Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Loney's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for April 14th to the 26th. April 14th to the 18th, we still have a ridge here that's forecast over Alaska and the Arctic region and across the southern U.S. and the western Atlantic. And a 12 forecast south of the Aleutians and eastern Canada and the northern U.S. And I'll show you that. You look at the GFS. And then we go forward in time, and here's our ridge covering the southern U.S. Here's our western Atlantic ridge, and we have a trough here in the plains. And then we go forward in time, and we go to the 18th, and you can see the patterns there. And we have our strong positive height anomalies here of Alaska and the Arctic region. The pattern is rather flat. So that's what we're expecting during this period. Now, also during this period, we are, let me go to the 14th. Let me start it. We have this deep low that's in the plains. Now, this low, as it tracks eastward, will wrap moisture into the cold air mass and produce widespread snow across the north central U.S. You can see the snow here across this area here. And hold on a second. Okay, and you can see that we have, here's our snow here across this area here. Here's the mixed precipitation. And this will produce, like I said, snow and gusty winds. The storm will spread eastward, and this will also spread snow into the Mississippi Valley, the Ohio valleys, and the Northeast, the interior Northeast. And then we have this deep moisture flow that will be spreading northward from the Gulf ahead of this cold front and into the east central states by the weekend and eastern seaboard by next week. And conditions will be favorable for heavy rainfall along with strong storms during this region. So here you can see there are heavy rain and storms across this area here. And then I'm going to go through the models. Okay, what is going on? I just lost my maps. Okay, but also during this period, high falls will reach the west coast late in the weekend, will cause widespread terrain-enhanced precipitation for the northwest and to the Rockies. Okay. Let's see. Nope, not getting them back. Okay. Taking a look at the period for April 17th to the 21st. Here we are at the 19th, and we have above normal heights still forecast across here, Alaska and the Arctic region, and the trough would be over western Canada and into the west, and the north central states, and a ridge would be forecast over the western Atlantic. You can see it here. Now, this is the GFS, and we go forward in time, and we come to the 21st. You can see here's the pattern. We'll take a look at the rest of the models. And they're in good agreement during this period. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for this region here. For most of the Rockies, forecast anomalies to be about 4 degrees above normal, and near to below normal temperatures are forecast across this area with anomalies of up to 8 degrees below normal, mainly across this region here, you can see. Okay, so that would be the highest anomalies for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the northwest, the northern mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. Probability of occurrence is 40 to 55%. Below normal precipitation is forecast here. And the probability of occurrence is 40 to 55%. Now for the last period, this is April 22nd to the 26th. Here we are at the 22nd. The flow is forecast to be rather flat. Most of the models are indicating a trough here in the west. And we have a ridge in the east. And then we want to take a look at the NAEFS. And we're going to look, let me see. This is the one I want to show. This is the NAEFS has a trough here in the east with a rather flatter flow across much of the nation. The GFS has a ridge over the Gulf of Mexico. I'll show you that. Here's our ridge down here. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting little change in the temperature anomalies. You can see them here. And for precipitation, call for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. We have above normal precipitation forecast from the plains to the Atlantic coast. Probability of occurrence is 45 to 50%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for April 14th to 26th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munnings World of Weather and have a good day.